Greetings to all seekers of truth. Friends, the figure of Jesus Christ has been a source of inspiration, debate, and curiosity for centuries. Jesus, as portrayed in the Scriptures, was a man of profound wisdom and compassion. He lived what he taught, embodying the principles he shared with others. There was no contradiction between his words and his actions. If such a person were to walk among us today, his intensity and authenticity might unsettle many. People might be overwhelmed by the depth of his teachings and the purity of his heart. As I contemplated sharing thoughts on this profound subject, I felt a bit hesitant. The insights I'm about to share are inspired by various teachings from the Bible and interpretations by scholars over the years. Jesus didn't just explain his ideas extensively. He often spoke in parables, encouraging listeners to reflect deeply and derive their own understanding. He wanted us to expand our own consciousness and seek the truth within ourselves. Many of his followers and contemporaries, like the apostles Peter and Paul, emphasized the importance of personal transformation. When his disciples struggled with doubts or repeated mistakes, Jesus would often say, "Have faith," or "Seek, and you shall find." He believed that self-awareness was the key to unlocking one's potential. The knowledge Jesus possessed stemmed from a deep connection with the divine, a profound self-realization. The scriptures and teachings were tools to convey his message to others. You could say he was learning the language of humanity's struggles and aspirations to connect with us better. Therefore, these are not just spoken words. They are lived experiences and practiced wisdom. When such individuals speak, their words touch the heart. As Jesus said, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God." This means that to receive new wisdom, we must approach with an open heart, free from preconceived notions. Friends, you've probably noticed that as people age, learning something new becomes more challenging. They believe they already know what is right or wrong, what they can or cannot do. They have made up their minds about many things. A person who is closed off in this way finds it difficult to embrace new perspectives. Jesus emphasized becoming like little children, open, curious, and receptive to truly enter the kingdom of heaven. This is what Jesus meant when he encouraged humility and openness. He wasn't interested in imposing teachings, but in inspiring others. He said, "The kingdom of God is within you." A true teacher doesn't just provide answers, but guides you to discover the truth yourself. Life itself is the greatest teacher if we are willing to learn without complaint. For a good student, every moment becomes a lesson, every experience a teacher. Jesus taught us to flow with life's journey. He said, "Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself." Life is ever changing, like a river. What happens in the future will not be the same as today. If we don't understand this, we'll always be anxious about change, clinging to past memories, or resisting the flow. To fully embrace life and enjoy it, we must be alert and wise, feeling the direction and pace of the flow, and moving with it. Life has no boundaries, no beginning or end. Therefore, we shouldn't limit ourselves. Life simply is. When the mind is calm and still, without complaints or questions, life flows effortlessly. There may be challenges, but not unnecessary suffering, because everything, life, emotions, change, simply exists. Jesus taught that the essence of life is to live it. It cannot be fully understood through doctrines or concepts. You can't grasp it by breaking it down into patterns or charts. It can only be experienced. This is true love and spiritual practice. The secret of life, according to Jesus, is aligned with one's inner beliefs. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. If you believe life is difficult, you will encounter obstacles at every turn. Often these difficulties are shadows cast by our own inner thoughts. Our deepest beliefs become the lenses through which we view the world. We might see the world as harsh, not realizing it's the tint of our own glasses affecting our perception. In reality, the world is neither good nor bad. Life is neither hard nor easy. It simply is. Life is straightforward. Jesus pointed out that rigidity is a sign of death, but flexibility and purity are signs of life. If you're feeling arrogant or stubborn, it's something to address, as it's not conducive to growth. In the end, remember, nothing in this universe is more important than the divine spark within you. Not money, not power, nothing else. Recognize the light within yourself and cherish every moment of life. When life hits you with adversity, don't ask, "Why me?" Ask, "What is this teaching me?" Every setback is a lesson in resilience. Persistence in the face of adversity builds strength that no circumstance can ever take from you. As you grow, you'll realize that the more you endure, the more you align with the unstoppable force within you. Cultivate discipline. Create your path. Don't let life control you. What separates those who thrive from those who stumble is discipline. Discipline in thought, action, and purpose. Life will throw distractions, challenges, and temptations your way. But the Stoics understood that if you create habits, routines, and mindsets that align with your deepest values, nothing can deter you. Build your life on this, the power of determination and routine. As Marcus Aurelius wisely wrote, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Discipline is about shaping your mind, your actions, and your habits to achieve prosperity, peace, and clarity, no matter the storm outside. This is not just about maintaining control, it's about aligning with the cosmic forces that shape your world. Live with purpose. Seek meaning in every moment. The Stoics weren't just concerned with how to handle obstacles, they were deeply focused on living with purpose. When you focus on what truly matters, growth, service, wisdom, you align yourself with the universe's grand design. Life isn't about accumulating things. It's about enriching your soul, growing through each experience, and adding value to others. Epictetus said, "Make it your study, then, to understand the meaning of each event, for there is a meaning to everything." The key to peace and happiness is realizing that each challenge and each interaction is a moment of learning and growth. Life isn't about surviving, it's about thriving with intention and meaning. By understanding the ultimate truths of existence, you become part of the greater flow of the cosmic energy. Release what you can't control. Align with the matrix of life. Finally, understand that life is a matrix of unpredictable events. The Stoics teach us to focus on what's in our power. The thoughts we hold, the actions we take, and the reactions we choose. Everything outside of that is beyond our control. Trying to control the uncontrollable is a fruitless pursuit. So when the world spins out of control, let it. Embrace the uncertainty and choose to stay grounded in what you can influence. The true path to peace lies in releasing attachment to external outcomes and trusting that the flow of life will lead you exactly where you need to go. These 7 principles aren't about pushing through life with robotic indifference. They're about mastering the art of being truly alive, present, purposeful, and unshaken by the chaos that surrounds us. The Stoics teach us that happiness comes from aligning with our deepest truths, embracing change, and trusting in the process of life itself. Every hardship, every success, and every quiet moment is an opportunity to master your inner world. And now, as we close, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these principles resonated most with you? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's share this journey of Stoic wisdom. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for more insights into Stoicism and living with purpose.